Alright guys, so now let's do this. Let's build this page, which is the index page. Now we're gonna do this different than this, but sort of like this, because this is just like for inspiration. We're not exactly copying everything that's on this. We're just gonna take some of the assets that are here, like the places that's located, and we're gonna get an idea out of it, right? So let's start this up. So we did the home page, right? Now let's come here, let's copy this, select this folder, and press paste, and then rename this to, let's say, task index.html. All right. Now, what we want to do on this index page is take it to the task index. So we're gonna surround this with an anchor tag. We're gonna say class, no class for now, but href, and we're gonna say, what is it, task index. Well, matter of fact, we can name it all tasks. All tasks. .html. Right. All right. Now that it's reloading, rename this. All right, go back to this. Just click that, all tasks. Okay. Go back to the index. Come back to it. Refresh. All task. Cool. So now what we're gonna do here in all task, save that. Right. All right. Cool. Now I don't know if you guys noticed this. You see that this page didn't reload. Let's see if maybe we can fix that real quick. So go watch any page. Okay. All right. Let me try this. Press Control C on here, then run watch. Okay, let's go back here. Let me see if this refreshes now. Yeah, it refreshes. So what we needed to do was stop this server right here with Control C and then restart it again with yarn run watch or npm run watch. Okay, so now we good. Now we got live reload set up for the other pages. So every time that we add a new page, we need to do that. Right? So let's come here and actually delete this here. And what we're going to do is we're going to move this up. So we're going to say this is menu. All right. Close this. We're going to copy this up here what we had on home. We're going to paste it here. We're going to take this right here, this welcome box, and put it inside of the home ID. All right. Now this here, I'm going to put it all the way at the bottom. Save that. And now, okay, so let's name this alt task. Okay, alt task. Name this alt tasks. Okay. Now what we're going to do is, instead of height 100, we're gonna say we're gonna remove the height. So no height for now. Or maybe just to play around with it, let's say 300 pixels of height. Yeah, that's not bad. 300 pixels of height. So here we're gonna do something else. Okay, let me see. So we got that. We got this thing here. We're also going to put in that thing here. Div class header. And what we're gonna do for now is we're gonna say something like this. We're gonna say, should I do it like that? Or let's say 12 tasks. 12 tasks. And let's say 5 completed. All right, and we're gonna stop this thing here from actually being centered, because that's not what we want. All right, so display flex. Okay. And let's say header, right? And we're gonna say background RGBA 000.6. All right, and we're gonna say padding 30 pixels. Let's do it even a little bit more than that. So 50 pixels. And let's say 15 pixels. All right. Now that we got that, let's see what we do here. Let's remove this height, this fixed height. And what we're going to do here is we're going to actually take the colors that were there from this. So it was like the purple color, right? So let's go back to color Adobe. Let's click on this. You see it says RGB. That's what we're gonna take right now. So it's 58, 71, 147, and for that right now, cool. That's fine. 12 task, 5 completed. Now, let me see, what should we do here? I think we should move that to the right. Okay, so to move that to the right, what we're going to do is, let me see, should I move it to the right? Yeah. I know we can do this with flex boxes. I know. Somebody's out there probably screaming, you can do this with flex boxes. I'm like, yeah, but why should I when this is something so simple? Sometimes you gotta keep things simple, guys. You know what I mean? So let's see. Okay, now what else we want to do here? We got that. Let's create a little something here, like a logo or something. So, oops. This we're going to say div class, and we're going to name this logo. Now let's go to Google Fonts. Let's get a display font. So the displays usually means they're fancy. They're like stuff that you might use for a title or something cool. So let's see. Anything that catches my attention. Let's see how this looks. See, that don't look that bad. It's weird looking, but it doesn't look that bad. So let's copy this. Put this in. Oops, something went wrong. Where the hell is that font again? Mag green. Okay, I should search it here. Cool. All right. So we got this here, and we're going to put this here. And we're gonna say under here. We're gonna say logo right left. All right. Or we could say float left. Okay. And we're gonna come here and say background. And we're gonna say okay, let's add a revolver. So annoying when things don't work in Google. It's like, come on, man, you're Google. You're supposed to have everything perfect. You've got unlimited resources. You're telling me you can't fix this page. All right. All right, cool. So here in the logo, we're gonna say Task Manager, and we're going to make this. Let's keep it in order. Font size 28 pixels. Maybe I should make it a little bit bigger than that. Cool. Task Manager. Oh, I like that. I like how it looks. All right. So we have that. Now, let's put a span. All right. So we got a span. Let's say class number. Okay. Now that we have that, let's make sure we have this thing in order. Class task total. So what we're doing is we put it inside of that. So now we could just control that whole box with a class. We can come here and say task total and then we say task, and then task number, and then here we're gonna basically say font size, let's say some outrageous number, just for the hell of it. Let's see if that worked. Okay, task total, okay, task, okay, this one we messed up, so it's just number. All right, cool. And then let's do something like this where we give this a margin 0 on top, and then we say 20 pixels to the right, 0 on the bottom, 0 to the left. All right, now let's bring this down a little bit and say position relative, and then we say top 10 pixels. Let's bring it up a little bit more, 5 pixels. See, now that's fine. We actually want this to be font weight 100. All right. Now the margin's too much. Let's say 10 pixels. All right, cool. Now let's look at this colors here, and let's see what we want to do to this. So we can actually keep on, let's say, I don't know, what should I do? Should I change the color to something like this, like color like purple? Yeah, that looks a little bit better. But I kind of want the numbers bigger though. Still want the numbers a little bit bigger. Let's say 60 pixels. Okay. And instead of us having it like that, let's say task display inline block. So let's keep it inline block. And what else? So we want to remove this BR. Okay. All right, now let's see what else we can do with this. We can actually, what was it, top 20 pixels. Okay, maybe that's too much. Maybe that's just fine. But now we gotta bring this up a little bit more. So the task total, position relative, and let's move it top negative 20 pixels. There you go. So I think that's fine for now. Okay, cool. Now, another thing that I want to do is I want to put like a little, maybe a little plus right here, a little circle with a plus. So let's see how we do that. Okay, so we did the header, and what we're missing is like a little plus. I don't know if I should put it at the top. Let's see. Oh, I should put it at the bottom. Let's see what they got here. See how they did it. I don't know, I gotta see. How would I do this? Maybe a button here. Let me see. Let me see how that looks. All right, so we got the header, default task. Now here, I should name this section. I usually like to separate it by section when it's a whole completely different section. So now when I come here, let's say section, it makes sense. And then class, content, area. Okay. Now let me see what else. What should we do here? I need to find a button here, like a little circle. So let's think about that. Let's see how we can get a circle there. And we're gonna name this div class add circle. Okay, and then let's go to, what was it? What's the name of this? What's it? Font awesome. Copy this. We're gonna put this in here. Okay, so now we should have access to Font Awesome's amazing icons, right? They've been promoting this thing for so long, and I'm still waiting on it. Why haven't they released this? Font Awesome 5. Pisses me off. I gave them $20 for no reason. All right. Let me see. Matter of fact, I could just take this icon. Okay, so it's here. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna make that into its own section, its own little area. So let me see something. Got header. It's outside of header. So it should be something like this. Let me see. What is it? Add circle. And then we're gonna name this into, let's say, F8. We're gonna say color, and we're gonna say light blue, and we're gonna say font size 36 pixels. All right, should be bigger than that. Let's say 60 pixels. And then we're gonna say padding 20 pixels for all sizes. Don't worry, I know this thing's stretching out right now, but what we're going to do is we're gonna say position, and we're gonna say position absolute. All right, and we're going to go right 0. Okay, And what we're going to do is we're going to say background, I'm going to say white, background white, border radius, because what we want to do is make the circle go around it. So let's say border radius, let's say 50%, so it could be a perfect circle, right? And let's make this 10 pixels. All right. Now let's make the background, let's say black, just so we can see it. I guess we need to bring this down to, let's say 50 pixels. See, but it's looking all crazy right now. So this thing is 42 by 50. 42 by 50. Okay, so it's not a perfect square or perfect circle. Okay, 42 by 50. So what we want to do is 42 by 50. Let's say okay, there you go. All right, now that seems fine, right? Okay, so after this, what we want to do is want to move this to the right. Let's say 25 pixels. Okay, so we got that 25 pixels. And then let's bring this down. Top 25 pixels. Okay, so let's say 100 pixels. 150 pixels. 100 pixels. Sometimes you just gotta play with it to get the results that you want. All right, so there you go. That's what I wanted. Now let me see if I can play with this a little bit more. Yeah, that looks like a little better circle. There you go. All right, so right there we good, kids. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Bow. Guys, this is your boy Joe back at it again, man. CodingPhase.com. Listen, I just want to tell you guys that this project that we're building right now is actually part of Laravel like a boss, man. And pretty much we're reusing the same code that we're building here, and we're gonna make this functional with a backend and user authentication, you know, migrations, the whole shebang, guys. I hope you guys really enjoy it. This is just the first project. Of course, we got 2 or 3 other projects that we're gonna add besides this one, but this is the introduction for Laravel. So think about it like this: you're actually building the project that you're going to work on. Now, if you really want to become a developer, man, my advice is check out my description. My description is going to have a couple of courses from Udemy and a link directly to my website that's going to give you 50% off on everything. The yearly subscription, the monthly subscription, the one-time purchase, and you get access to all of my courses that I'm creating every single day for you guys. Stuff that you don't see here on YouTube. A lot of the courses that I'm creating here on YouTube, they're only seeing like half of it, right? So make sure you come to the website, man. You're gonna get a great deal and you're gonna learn a lot. I'm putting my heart into this. I'm doing everything that I can to make sure that you get that job and you get those skills that it's gonna get you that job.